Another important mechanic to Spyro is you may have noticed there was a little dragonfly following him around in the main area, and that is your health indicator.
That's Sparks.
That's Sparks the dragonfly.
Who would go on to be voiced by David Spade at one point.
Yes, David Spade and Billy West. Oh, jeez,
yeah,
we're flying by the seat of our pants here.
I forgot that Billy West voiced him.
In the reboot series,
Yeah, you're
the
gonna
legend.
have to drown yourself, I think.
Nope.
Oh, awesome.
You doubt me. You doubt my prowess of this game.
Yep. I love Billy West. He voices one of my all-time favorite cartoon characters.
Fuck no, we're not trying again. I don't really like the flight levels, honestly. They're harmless, but I really don't like them.
Billy West voiced one of my all-time favorite cartoon characters, period. He was Fry.
Sparks, like I said, is your health indicator. He starts off glowing yellow like he is now, but if we get hit, he'll turn blue. We get hit again, he'll turn green. We get hit one more time, he'll be gone. After that, we're dead.
How many of these little orbs do you have to collect? Is it
I've
10?
never counted them, but you gotta collect a fair bit of them.
I think it's 20.
Okay, killing an enemy for the first time will have them drop a gem, which adds to your overall total. Small harmless enemies like that will give you butterflies, which restore your health if Sparks is injured. And these, collect enough of them to make a circle around Spyro's golden head up there.
You get life.
We'll get an extra life.
I think it's 20.
Yeah.
Because 5 seem to fill up 1/4 of it.
Now we're going to the first major level of the game, Stone Hill, and this is where the gameplay really starts to kick in.
Yeah, each world has one of those flight levels, but most of the levels are like these open world adventure.
Open world adventure levels, and this first level, even though it's technically the first one, this one could still be a little bit troublesome to complete because there are some gems located in the upper area that are just hard to get a handle on.
Oh, we mentioned this during our first Lost recording, but this is the game that really started me and Jack's friendship because we 100% of the game in a single night because he had a copy of the game, and I was like, I love that game. We could totally just play it. Go over to my house and play it. And we did.
When I was a kid, I was notoriously terrible at taking care of my video games, especially the ones that were on PlayStation, because
I did the same.
As a fucking kid, you just underestimate how fragile CD technology was.
Yeah, because like especially if you grew up like me and like 99% of your first few years of video gaming was no CDs at all. Except I had like a Sega CD that barely worked when I was a kid, and I had one game for it that I never liked to play.
So yeah, I've gone through as a kid just because I was a dumbass kid. I went through multiple copies of this game, of all 3 of the games. The copy of Spyro 2 I own now is my 3rd copy of that game.
You know, eventually, one sad thing about collecting for the PlayStation and early disc-based systems is that eventually they're all going to stop working.
They're going to get disc rot, and I know that's just the inevitable fate that these games face. And what sucks about that is, after that, emulating is the best way to go, because honestly, the PSN Classics version of these games just don't emulate very well.
Yeah, one good thing is there's a lot of modders out there right now that are developing disc drive replacements where you just stick an SD card into a slot where the disc drive used to be, and you just play the games through an ISO or a ROM on original hardware.
And honestly, that's probably going to be the best way to go as these get
And
older.
for real enthusiasts, that will be the best way to go, more than likely, because
especially for games that are immensely collectible.
Yeah, like Conquer.
Not even that, like what's a collectible PlayStation game? Oh yeah, these assholes. Fuck these guys. There are 12 of them in the whole game. These eggs don't actually do anything besides provide completion, but it's just another thing you gotta do.
Ninja Murasashi?
Yeah, Brave Fencer Musashi and
Brave Fencer Musashi.
Suikoden 2.
Suikoden, yeah. Final Fantasy, it's really collectible, and like eventually that's gonna like.
Actually, no. You know, all the Final Fantasy compilation games on PlayStation are still in print.
I didn't know that.
They're still in print. You can order them from the Square Enix store.
The compilation ones?
Yeah, they're all greatest hits releases, but.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, like Final Fantasy Origins, Final Fantasy Chronicles, and Final Fantasy Anthology. You can still order those.
Those are still in print.
You can still buy them brand new. I wouldn't recommend that because the PlayStation versions have notoriously bad loading times, but
they need to do reprints of, 7 for the original system.
It's kind of a moot point at this point because 7, 8, 9 are on Steam now. And that big Crystal Complete collection's coming out at some point.
Yeah, earlier this year, rumor came out that they were doing an anniversary collection of Final Fantasy 1 through 9 on the PS4 and Vita. And the rumor is that a special edition, 2 special editions will come out. One will be available to stores like GameStop and Walmart and all that crap. And you'll be able to get 1 through 9 plus a bunch of extra special features. And on top of that, there will be a Square Enix store variant, more than likely, the rumor is. And it will have all the games in it except for 11, all for the PS4. They've already confirmed that 13 Trilogy is going to happen. You know that was announced with the PS4?
Really?
The 13 Trilogy? And it got, apparently just postponed, but originally they said it was canceled. Like, all out canceled.
The first levels of this game are largely meant to teach you about the game's mechanics. This one will teach you, just the basics of gliding and getting around. The next level we're going to be going to, Dark Hollow, will teach us the basics of combat.
Could be useful if you run into trouble.
And I love games that do this. Just they teach you how to play the game through their level design.
Spyro.
Mario 64 does that.
This is a fairly tame level.
Mario 64
you have
does
to try.
this, but its first level, where it tries to teach you how to swim, the first water level,
Oh,
is
Dire
not
Docks?
fair at all.
No, it's not.
There's nothing fair about
Especially
that
since
level.
there are 2 instant kill hazards in that level already.
Turn around.
I know, I missed the dragon. I tried to get him and then I got sucked up in the whirlwind.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
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 It's never indicated how old Spyro is supposed to be, but by the third game I would assume he's 12.
He's young.
Because,
I think we're missing a chest in this, like a silver chest.
we're missing the key. And I know where the key is. The key is over here. The third game makes it very explicit that new dragons are born every 12 years.
Yeah.
So Spyro would have to be 12 in Spyro 3.
Yeah, you would. But that makes you wonder, where are all the other kid
After you
dragons?
freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
Oh, Spyro's most definitely a child. You ain't got time for your fucking stories, old dragon. We got shit to do.
We have things to do and stuff, and stuff.
Oh yeah, you may have noticed Sparks will pick up gems that we have that are a bit far away from us. If we lose Sparks, it becomes more of a pain in the ass to grab the gems because
Hell
that won't
yeah, it
automatically
does.
happen.
This game can be really hard if Sparks is not with you.
I mean, the last couple levels of the game that are in the final world, they will fuck you up if you're not playing aggressively.
Did you see that link I sent to you from speedruns.com the other day?
Which
the
one?
multiple Spyros one.
Oh,
Like
yeah, the multiple Spyros.
Like multiple run speedruns,
Yeah.
play multiple games. Yeah, we've missed some.
Yeah, we missed some.
7.
That's what I meant. This stage can still be kind of problematic to
I
complete because you
think
may miss
there's
some
a
gems.
silver chest in this area, a silver box.
Silver box.
Yeah, in this area. Try it over there.